Everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Oscar, and you're ready for the next Amos token jump all the way to the moon. So you and I become millionaires overnight. Well, that's not gonna happen, everyone. Sorry to break it to you. Maybe with Shiba Inu, other meme coin, Dogecoin, back in those good old days, I remember. I'm gonna show to you guys by the end of this video two scenarios, two, one below 20 cents and the other one above 20 cents, possibly 30 and beyond, that I've been, studying and analyzing based on by looking at the price of AM token right now and how I see things. That's what we talk in the channel. Everyone, stocks, Roth IRA, and cryptocurrencies making you and me richer every single day. So please go ahead, like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. Thank you very much. Now, what you see right now on the screen is going to be the price of AM token. First, let's start with the bad news, right? Then we'll do the good news and see how far AM token can reach based on my analysis. The bad news is that by looking at this, and if we go to AM token on Gemini, right, you can see the price of AM token. It started last year, 2020, September, but look at this. I'm gonna try to go quickly because you guys already know AM token. If you're new here, welcome aboard. It takes a while for AM token to consolidate into a price, then jump, then consolidate, then jump, then consolidate, then jump, and then consolidate. The reason why I'm making the video right now, it's because we're in that consolidation process. So here's the thing. You're planning to hold AM token long term. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I've been preaching ever since. We're waiting on certain factors. What are those factors? Well, people staking AM token on the Flexa network. Two, AM token and Flexa adding more companies and more partnerships along the way. And three, that the crypto market grows and not plummets. So as of now, we are succeeding in two. Staking, people are staking. Number two, the companies that Flex and AM token are acquiring. I mean, you go ahead to the Twitter, either AM token Twitter or Flexa Twitter. I mean, they all collaborate, and you see how these two are expanding the network. That's great, right? But here's my first bad news scenario. It's happening right now. It's happening. What happened right here, everyone, on June 16, mid June, Coinbase? What happened right here at the beginning of 2021? Well, people are more aware of AM token. They see it now on Gemini. I'm like, what is going on? That's great. And they buy it. And right here, the increase in the crypto market, Bitcoin reaching 60,000, Ethereum reaching 4,000 right about here. So AM token is not excluded from going all the way up by those certain factors, which we like. But here's the deal: we want a stable, I will say stable, consolidated price of AM token that is high enough so you and I make profits, right? At the time of this video, we're looking at 5 cents. We reach 12 cents. That's great, but that's not the consolidated price. That's the all-time high due to a certain factor, which was the Coinbase Pro or the Coinbase adoption. What's going to happen here? I hope as we continue, we'll see the price rise to new all-time heights, but it's going to come back down. So you got to be aware of that, everyone. Not because you see 12 cents, that means that that's the new consolidated price of AM token. It reaches all the way because buy the rumor, sell the news. It happens everywhere. What we want to see is a nice consolidated price of AM token, on the rise. And that's what we're seeing here. Ever since the beginning of the year, I'm looking at not even 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents. You see that? You catch that? Not even 1 cent, 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents. That's great. We're coming up. So here's the thing: it takes time, right? So the bad, in quotes, news is that probably, I mean, 2021 is not going to be enough for you to expect that growth that we're looking at. Consolidated price I'm talking about, not the all-time highs. The all-time highs will probably reach 40 cents or 30 cents or 25 cents. But the consolidated price, this is what I'm looking at, where you can start a new position, because You really don't want to start a new position during an all-time high. Am I correct? So that's what I'm saying. That's the first scenario. Maybe 6 months, 2021, what's left, it's not going to be enough for you and me to find that delicious 20 plus cent mark, right? So that's one. And that could totally happen. I see it right now from what, I mean, we've seen ever since 14th of February all the way to the 18th of April, 2 months. You see the price of AM token not changing. Why? Well, remember, AM token is not the only token out there. 10,000 plus tokens, I mean, and new ones created by it every single day. So realize, guys, that AM token is a project that you want to start during the consolidated price times. So if you want, and if you don't want to stake, and if you want to get out and make money quick, you live at the all-time highs. Most of us, the AM token stakers, the AM token long-term holders, we're here for the long run. But there are so many different people on this earth. Now, that was first scenario. Second scenario, this is my favorite. This is the going all the way to the moon. Continuing what we're doing right now, staking, new partnerships, new different companies coming to the network, but Bitcoin and Ethereum rising to new all-time highs. Now, you see this on AM token, May, early May, late April. You go back to AM token on Gemini, you see Ethereum, we'll do 1 year. Take a look at this. April, early May. Here it is. We'll go back. I mean, that's Ethereum, guys. April, early May. Here it is. All-time highs. Bitcoin, 1 year forecast. That was February, April, May. See that, guys? So, what I'm saying, everyone, we require Ethereum and Bitcoin to grow. So, I'm talking continuous growing. That is somewhat true, guys. And don't worry, it's not only I'm talking, it's the rest. I mean, Bitcoin is the leader, is the first and most known cryptocurrency, Ethereum, the second one. It makes total sense. If they do well, the rest will do well. So, now, that being said, the first and bad scenario that we have is that they just continue flat and not really grow past a Bitcoin passing $40,000, Ethereum not passing $3,000 in 2021, which means that AM token will have to do something out of ordinary, right? So it kind of climbs back up to the new all-time high of 12 cents or beyond. Because remember, what you're seeing right now on the screen, that was the Coinbase listing and more listing, but Coinbase, that was one of the biggest ones. So what else is there? Absolutely, there's gonna be insane, crazy new partnerships with companies that we all use on a daily basis. If AM token is involved in those, then the second scenario, they jumping all the way to the moon, can apply. That's how I see AM token grow to new all-time highs. But here it is. Having Ethereum and Bitcoin climb back up later in the future, maybe 2022, when actually cryptocurrency comes back up from this, consolidated price across the board. Oh boy, I'm talking everyone. I think that's where we're gonna see our returns happen. And what's happening right now in 2021 gonna way, way, way pay off in the upcoming years. So how I started this video, are we gonna become millionaires? Well, that all depends on how many tokens you have, right? My previous video on I'm token explains that. So what I have, it's probably gonna 10x pretty easily if the price of AMP token continues rising. So I'm holding on to them. And soon, of course, staking it and supporting and contributing to the Flexa Network, because that's where we wanna get. By looking at the technicals, everyone, then we see that a a positive correction for AMP token is climbing back up. So that's great. As you see the histogram, and the RSI is still at the midpoint. So we haven't seen a run yet for AMP token. It's coming. I'm excited for that. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click the link down below if you want to start on Patreon. Talk to me on Discord. We have Zoom meetings and everything in between is awesome. And thank you guys for staying here. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.